lighting is a basic thing. There is a 4 items. Without this, fire cannot start. For example, there is a 4 things. Which one? First is the oxygen, heat, fuel, and chemical reaction. Mostly people they are studying to 3 items: heat, fuel, oxygen. But these 3 things cannot start a fire if there is no reaction. If there is a reaction, then fire can start. Otherwise, we check in this area we have oxygen, or we are breathing. This is oxygen. Okay. Fuel. Everything is fuel. The wooden laptop. These all things is fuel. Our clothes. These are fuel. But fire cannot start. Heat. We have a heat in our body. Have a heat in the light, but fire cannot start because what is the missing there? Reaction is missing. If these 3 items reach and achieve to their target, their position, and start a chemical reaction, then fire can start. The basic, if we want to remove and stop the fire, what we do?
We have to remove one thing.
Yes, we must be remove the one thing. If it's possible to stop the reaction, directly reaction cannot stop. For stop the reaction or fire, which one is fire, that one is the start, then we must be remove one thing from there. For example, we stop the oxygen from that area. Yes, fire can stop. If we remove the fuel from that area, fire can stop. If we remove the heat from that area, we cool down to that area, fire can stop. Otherwise, not possible to stop a fire from that area. This one is triangle of fire, some people they say, but we not say the triangle only, 4. Okay? And these all things is very important during presentation we are showing to you. But basic type of fire. We have a basic, several type of fire, but basic I am going to explain to you. A type of fire, B type of fire, C type of fire, D type of fire, K type of fire. How much now?
5.
Yeah, A type of fire, B type of fire, C type of fire, D type of fire, K type of fire. Okay? And some companies, they are mentioned to C and E. Sometimes they say C, electricity, E, they put in there. Some companies, they say no, C, they coming A, B and C. C means electricity, they consider there. But this is not a matter. We understand to this one is they C or E is some companies, they have a different standard. Or American standard, they are putting to their C. And the some British standard, they say E. But this is not no problem. We understand. A type of fire, this one is A type of fire mean that we are using the some material, which one is combustible material, wood on paper, okay, plastic, these are things coming in the A type of fire. This material is coming in A type of fire. The B type of fire, liquid, fuel, gasoline, okay, grease, these are things coming in the B type of fire. The C type of fire, electricity. Okay, if the electric equipment, electricity fire, that one is C type of fire. And D type of fire, metals, all type of metal, potassium, steel, and aluminum, these are things coming in the D type of fire. And then after that we have a K type of fire. K type of fire is very simple, kitchen fire. Okay, in kitchen we are using the oil, the cooking oil. If they start a fire by cooking oil, we cannot use these are fire station or these things in the fire pan like this. Okay. Then K type of fire. We are using there mostly fire blanket like this. Now I'm showing to you what is the protection of these all fire. This type of fire extinguisher also we consider A type of fire extinguisher, B type of fire extinguisher, C type of fire extinguisher, D type of fire extinguisher, K type of fire extinguisher. How we can extinguish this fire? That material, which one we are using to there, we must be understand. For A type of fire extinguisher, we cannot put the fire, apply for the B type of fire. Each type of fire, they have their own fire extinguisher. A type of fire mean wooden, paper, cotton, these are things we can apply to their water. Only H2O. Sorry? A type of fire. Yes, we can apply.
H2 is for electric or something.
No, this one is what I say. H2O.
H2O.
I say H2O mean water. What is the coming in the water? Oxygen and hydrogen. This is the water. Okay? Water we can put at the wooden, paper, plastic. This one you can say the grass, cotton. These are things we apply to water, then we can stop the fire. It's simple and proper fire extinguisher. This one for the A type of fire. B type of fire is a liquid, petrol, gasolines. Okay, if that fire is start, and at that time we cannot apply the A type of fire extinguisher there. B type we can put to their foam type of fire extinguisher. They're using the words foam, but that one is not a foam. You see, there is a fire, the car washing, and they are putting the soap and looking to this one bubbles there upside the cover. This type of fire extension we are using to there in the B type of fire. Okay, when we use to apply to this is coming up bubble upside the that fuel, and then oxygen stop and fire can stop. Otherwise, you cannot apply any other thing because this foam coming upside the fuel. But if you are applying the water, water is going to deep and spread. This oil also coming to upside, then this fire is going to spread there, that more area. Okay, B type of fire extension, understand? The C type of fire, we are using to CO2, carbon dioxide. If we apply to this one, we can stop the electric fire, C type of fire. For the D type of fire, we can apply only some metal, which one is get a fire, then after that we cannot apply to their foam, we cannot apply to water, we cannot apply to their CO2. This is not affecting to this because there is too much heat. You know, metal when going to start up burning, we have too much temperature at that time to start. If you apply to the CO2 also not affecting because this one is very dangerous and very high temperature is there. Immediate cannot, this one is stop. Oxygen you remove also very difficult to remove the oxygen from that area. But remove then also still fire is there because there is a too much heat. Then also there start a fire. Metal burn. For example, I'm giving you example. If you have a fire of this one potassium, you know potassium, the more dangerous material in the world because they are mostly our bullets and these are things we are making by
We have to
potassium.
burn out our body.
Bullet, you see bullet.
Yes,
हमारी गोली के अंदर जो बारूद होता है वो क्या चीज होती है? Potassium. And if the start of fire potassium start to burn, then how will stop? In blast. But at that time, not a few. If we have a small potassium little bit quantity here, this one is okay, burn and only this room is maybe destroyed. But if we have a store, not a small quantity, too much quantity, if start a fire, then how we can stop? It's possible to stop?
No.
Yes, we
Yes,
stop.
possible.
But we need that metal, which one can stop by some, for example, the potassium fire. I'm giving you a simple idea. You can apply here in Pakistan also. You can bring from this shop and I can stop that fire here. How? Because if you have a start to this potassium, start a fire, start to burning, immediate apply to their kalmi shora. Very simple. Put to there, immediate stop the fire. This is a metal. Apply the other metal. You know kalmi shora? Oh, like that. In the you complete the matrix. In matrix there is a practical, but I don't know they apply. But when we are in government school at that time, they are doing there. You applying to there. When we putting this kalmishora in the water, this one is also melt and finished. Not fine. After that, again you dry this water. There is a coming to again that crystal, and that one is kalmishora. Again coming back. In the matrix also we used to this. This is not difficult thing. Easily you can find in the market.
Same like litmus.
Yes,
Yeah.
you apply to there, you can stop a
But
fire.
you have to stop them a little bit.
But
At the
if too much
backside.
quantity, then put to too much.
Oh,
How much you need, you put to there because when we are using to this material in the plant, when we are going to this, so we have a lot of quantity to there, this
Ah,
potassium.
How
Because
much?
this is
Yes,
a
yes.
use of the industry. And at that time, we have a lot of fire extinguisher in this type. Is this design because which type of material metal is there? Same fire extinguisher, same like this. I'm going to talk here. Simple
yes.
metal. You see in the steel mill, for example, Kohistan floormen, Sarkar floormen, Allied floormen, have a near to us. How they stop them? There is a metal fire. Inside have a metal fire. How? Because continue this machine is rounding, and after rotating to this. And that two feet, two parts, one is a rule, which one is crushing our this weight crops. And the other one is there a brass or bearing. They continue running to this one. And there is a one also have a cage and cover. And continue morning they start, then 24 hours, sometimes 3 days, 4 days, they are continue running to there. And what you are thinking, this steel cannot get a fire? Yes, this one is start. First they become to red. Then after that, this one is start a fire in that area. So lubricant and which one you put it there for the sharpness, that one is take a fire there. And that wiring and these all things get a heat at that time. You start a fire. What are they doing in the mill? There is no, you not seeing any fire. Why? Because they assign the person who is continue watching to these all devices, which one is rotating, and there is a one hole, continue he is putting to cooling oil. Not this oil, which one you are putting to grease and like this. That oil have a resistance to 5,000 temperature, 6,000 temperatures. This one is not getting a fire, it is cooling to that area. They are continue putting to this oil. When this oil get a heat, steel going to burn, this one is red, it putting oil, then after that this is coming to cool down. This one is also metal fire, but we apply to that cooling oil for that metal. We cannot apply, if it's used to fire extension or we can stop.
No.
We cannot put this CO2 and other material, potassium also, chemical also we cannot apply to there because this is for the other matter. Which type of fire is there? We need to proper protection for that. Sample for D type, what we use in this area, what we use? Cooling oil. Okay, one example more I am giving to you. You know about our transformer?
Yes.
This transformer outside at the road you seen there. Yesterday we visited. There is a too much current. High voltage to coming in low voltage, and then after that there is a current also have a process. You are getting the all home,
Small primary winding and secondary
Yeah.
winding area.
all house. They have electricity and continue. You see how much we are using to there, and then after that this current going to back there. Positive, negative we are getting from transformer. There is a too much heat. Same like our why? How much heat? Because we are using full day our this only laptop. Get how much temperature is down. With only one laptop, but this one is getting a heat. This small winding. Our full area getting a power from this one transformer. What you are thinking? There is no heat, too much heat. But what they use? Cooling oil. There is a two winding, continue have a too much force. If the oil is
Crazy
leak from the transformer, within second nobody can use the electricity. Finish. This one is metal fire. There is a metal. Which type of metal? Copper. Inside have a copper. And copper can get a
winding.
fire. Copper winding is there. Sometimes aluminum winding is there. But if this metal get a fire, how we stop? By now understand metal iron? Metal fire also. You can extension used to there. Don't put the water there. You apply water, then you not find any
Anything.
parts of body also.
Then your body.
Yeah, finish everything. And destroy everything if you apply. Also, I
Because we are
discussed-
using 11 kV from 14.
yeah.
At that time you have to, I don't think so, you have to save your life.
Yeah. One, my friend, I'm not using his name, but maybe he came here and he seen very well. I don't know. He's my friend, he worked in Saudi Arabia and he did a one mistake. What he did, only for learning purpose, because he is working together, he have a workshop in that fuel station. No. And he applied, what he did, he taken a one fire extension, there is a small fire with the tanker. He taken one fire extension and he applied to there. After that, this small fire blast and start to big fire, the full fuel station and everything is destroyed in that area. Small mistake, because he is also willing to stop the fire. He have a good encourage, everything. He want to do this. And he is already brave person. But what he did, small mistake, he not apply the correct
Light.
fire extinguisher in his own place. Mean correct tool in correct use. He did not did this one only. Small mistake. He did not study. He did not see. He did not check which type of fire extension he applied directly in the water fire extension in the gasoline, petrol, and then this one has become blast, and then fire start, and then after that destroyed everything. But by which he did not want to do this. Then he escaped, and other are
Nobody can escape at there.
yeah.
Within a second, you have to
Yes.
burn out.
Yeah,
You have a blast
very dangerous, very dangerous. And after that, everything is
in
finished.
working station,
Yeah.
in oil or gas working station.
Mm.
You never come out of that.
Yes, very dangerous.
It's just because of seconds of time.
Yeah.
You have to fill out. Okay, goodbye. Tata, bye bye.
This
Next, Umalarwa.
one more
You have
thing.
to meet at there.
Yeah, this one is basic thing. Now, forest fire, how we can control. In our area, too much people did that. Before, also in the last year, I listened to one person, he trying to stop the fire. Then after that, he very difficult to stop. But after that, fire also increased, and the person is also burned there in the fire. He is also belong to forest department. That person is expelled in the last year. The firefighting for the forest area, what we do? How we can stop the fire in the forest? Forest fire, how we stop? Anybody have idea?
So we have to put water.
No.
Not on the fire, not on the fire, on another one. Like you dig the dig the area. Fire not come outside.
This one is proper way. When you understand this fire start and count the time, how much time they're taking to come here, and then after that you remove the tree from that area. Make a space, make a blank area, and then after that you can stop. If you're thinking,
Yes.
oh, I put the apply, what would like this, then
And you have to
you're
see
going
the
to burn.
which side of air have to come.
Yes,
If
that
there is
direction.
air come at this side,
That
you have
direction.
to take this one. You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, disconnect the area, disconnect this.
Yes.
Take out this
But,
material.
first of all, disconnect area. Secondly, you have to burn a lot of
Yes.
fire area.
Yeah. Because otherwise, if you don't stop that, then you are going to destroy everything. By this reason, okay, something is going to there, okay, but cut the artery and then give the space, and then you save the remaining. In the plant, in the company, in our industrial area, we are making, when we are designing to our camp area, okay, very big one accident happened there in Saudi Arabia, 3cc company in Horsania. What's happening to there is not allowed to cook anything inside the camp. Okay, also have a mess, and they have arrangement, everything, they are cooking to there, then you eat to there. But some people, they want to taste. By taste, why we start here some batter and tomatoes, these are things we are using to there, because this one is very big accident happened there. And then we observe to our peoples, they need to some taste, and we are trying to finish that taste. Which one? That area you are using to there. And understand this thing. This is very important. What happening? The one person, he wants to eat some special things. They bring some tomato, some chicken, something, he makes sweet dish or something in his home. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. And he hiddenly taken that heater inside the cupboard, they put to there. He is cooking several times. But nobody observed, because there is a safety officer responsible to check all room. There is a power switch if they are using wrong, and they are putting the too much charger in one switch. These are things we are cutting, and we are after that we are taking to charger and everything, and we are putting to there in our blacklist area, which area we are putting a violation letter we are giving to that person who is using around utilizing this type of extension board code out of standard or something. If they are using wrong, we immediately take from that person. And safety officer also checking to there, but he got fined that heater from his room. And also the roommate, some people there in the room, 4 people, 6 people, laborers are sometimes living, 8 person living in the one room, 8 person. But nobody complained about that. And safety also he not fined, because who is the cooking the something he is distributing with each other, also is sharing. Then this reason the full room, they are also did a mistake. This is okay, no problem. If we have a hiddenly one heater, no problem. But that guy, one day, he start to cooking, and that, the portable cable, there's this wall is like one side sheet, other side sheet, and between this For cooling purpose, we have a very good material, which one we say insulation. Very good insulation, that one. But that one is very nice fuel. If
Sir,
small
thermopole.
thermopole, like
They have to
not
use
only
thermopole.
thermo, this one is used high
Flammable
flammable material.
thermopole.
Okay,
Most probably they use a foam or
yeah,
that kind of material they
Yeah.
have to use, and they have to burn it.
yeah. And this one, and when the small fire start there, and within second, the people who is living within, yeah, burn. Then after that, this container when take a fire, very high fuel flame, the next one, third one, fourth one, at the night time, night nearly 11 o'clock, all workers they are sleeping. Nobody know what's happening to them. Then more than 2,000 people they roasted there, burned there, destroyed. And the remaining people, when they listen to some sound or something, and very high voice is coming to fire. Okay? The sound, then other remaining people they stay from that area, and some people, we got 10,000 people living here. 2,000 in the starting time, they are occupied. And then morning Aramco, these all teams they came to the firefighting team like this, these are, but everything is burned from that area. Only some people they stay from that area and they are alive. And after that, now, till to now, this happening, this accident in 19,
80s,
no,
90,
this was 90,
94 or 96.
like this. And then till to now, nobody is from 3cc blacklisted, all companies stop and nobody you find, the remaining people, they send it to back in exit. Nothing is there now from this company. But small mistake, only taste. By this reason, we have a small training here. Sometimes we are cooking, we are eating, we are bringing food from our home and then after that we are eating without giving a temperature, without heat. And there's no need to hard food. Normal. Why? We want to control our taste. We want to control our behavior because at that area, very big accident happen if we are not controlling to ourselves. And we are HSE team. Never think we are doing a mistake. Never doing safety officer any violation. Because they are safety. How they will violate to rules or something. If we are not doing, then other people also we can stop. If we not change our behavior, we are not eating a balai, it means we are not controlling to others. This is a basic problem. Why we are forcing here to, okay, eat the tomato, eat to these things. Why? Because if we are not following to these things, it means we are not protecting others. By this reason, this is our basic requirement. We change, we try to taste. Some taste we dislike. Okay, this is our nature. Within the last, also one person he says, my son is not eating this one. Some vegetable, he said this vegetable, his father came here. He said, my son Usman, okay, last class died. Usman, he came first, but his father came here from Haripur. His father, you see maybe. And he said, oh, my son is not like this. When I go, oh, you did a very big mistake. Why not you tell me before? But he's eating here everything. But he said, no, in the whole house, especially when we are cooking this type of vegetable, he said, no, I'm not eating. I said, okay. But alhamdulillah, now we know some people they've given us idea. This one I like, this like, and we can try to do this. Because why? Because very big accident happened by this. See, I showed you 2,000 is not small thing.
Big problem.
Yeah, small mistake, only taste. And taste is nothing before I discuss with you from here to here, only this one, this area. Okay, only tongue, like this side. You have a taste. After that, garbage. Everything is waste. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. Only this one is taste area. And why you are going to kill the peoples by this only? Okay? And why? See, this is a very important thing. Really, this is a very important thing. Our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, what the order from our Prophet? If you are going to save to two things, one is a from under your teeth. What is that inside the teeth? Tongue. If you control to this time, Mr. Abdul Khalik before also he informed to us, If you control to your tongue, you get the ticket of the Jannah. Clear?
Yes.
And what is that? Where are we receiving a taste? Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Who given this rule? Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Not a matter to only for the talking. Talking also, yes. But this taste is also going to there. For our own taste, if we are eating some bad thing, why we are getting a lot of diseases? You know? By this tongue. And if our tongue tastes killing to other people, our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is agree with us? No. By this simple thing, दोबारा क्लियर कर देता हूँ ये बात, क्योंकि आगे वीडियो में जो लोग देखें उनको पता हो, आप तो सारे इंग्लिश वाले हैं, तो वो बीच में दूसरे लोग भी होते हैं, इसलिए कि भाई जो जुबान नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के जिस तरह उन्होंने हदीस बताई है, अब्दुल खालिद भाई ने हमारे साथ शेयर की है, ये देखो कि इन दांतों के अंदर जो जुबान है, अगर इसको आप कंट्रोल कर लोगे तो आप जन्नत में जा सकते हो। तो कंट्रोल करना हर तरह से है। इसको एक कंट्रोल तो ये है कि इससे कोई गलत बात नहीं करनी, इससे कोई ऐसा लफ्ज फजूल नहीं करना जिससे किसी का दिल दुखे, किसी को तकलीफ हो, किसी का दिल जले। दूसरा ये भी है इसके टेस्ट के लिए अगर दूसरे जानों को, दूसरे लोगों की जिंदगियों को खतरा पड़ता है, इसके टेस्ट के लिए अगर हम किसी दूसरे पे जुल्म करते हैं तो ये भी उसी में आएगा। तो इस एक केस की वजह से वहां पे जो मैंने आपको बताया कि इतना बड़ा 2000 बंदा 3cc कंपनी का सऊदी अरब में तबाह हुआ है, और क्या तबाह हुआ है, कंपनी ब्लैक लिस्ट हुई है, उनके सारे प्रोजेक्ट, जबकि मैं खुद उस कंपनी में एक दफा अप्लाई की थी कि यार मैं इसमें काम करूंगा, जब मुझे पता चला सारी ज्यादा मैनेजमेंट जो है उनकी इंडियन है, उस वजह से मैं वहां पे नहीं गया, ऊपर में इंटरव्यू किया। लेकिन इस कंपनी बड़े नाम वाली कंपनी थी, उसकी कंपनी के हमारे साथ प्रोजेक्ट जब 3cc उसमें था, अजीज में था, तो बहुत जबरदस्त उनका एक मुसलमान था सेफ्टी मैनेजर 3cc का, वो और हम बड़ी शेयरिंग हमारी होती थी, बड़ी बातचीत होती थी कंपनी के मुताबिक, बड़ा नाम था उस कंपनी का, इलेक्ट्रिकल की बहुत बड़ी मायर कंपनी थी, सिविल के काम करती थी, और उसका बहुत बड़ा एक कैंप था। तो ये सारी चीजें जो है सिर्फ टेस्ट, एक आदमी के टेस्ट पे सबकी जिंदगी ले ली है। अगर वही आदमी इस हदीस पे अमल करता तो क्या बच सकते कि नहीं? इसलिए हमने कुरान और हदीस की तरफ बेसिक जाना है। हम फायर से, हर बीमारी से, हर नुकसान से बच सकते हैं अगर हम अपने राइट पाथ पे आ जाएं। दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी डेवलपमेंट कब हुई और कैसे हुई, वही है जो नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने बता दिया है। वो दुनिया की तरक्की याफ्ता हस्तियां वो थी जो उनके हुक्मों पे चल गई हैं, उस वक्त भी आज भी जो चल रहे हैं वही तरक्की याफ्ता है। सबसे डेवलप वो है जो नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के और कुरान अज़ीम के बताए हुए रसूलों पे चल रहे हैं, वो दुनिया में सबसे ज्यादा डेवलप लोग हैं, दुनिया में तरक्की याफ्ता लोग वो हैं। बाकी सब बैकवर्ड है, पहले वाले भी आने वाले भी सब बैकवर्ड, जितने 1400 साल इतने बैकवर्ड हो गए हम। अभी हम आज की इस नौसत और इन चीजों में अगर मैल हो गए हैं और असल की तरफ नहीं गए तो इतने ज्यादा बैकवर्ड हो चुके हैं। लोग कहते हैं वो पुराना, वो नहीं, वो ओरिजिनल दौर है, वही डेवलपमेंट दौर है। अब हम आस्ता आस्ता उससे हट रहे हैं तो बैकवर्ड हो रहे हैं। जितने दूर जाते जाएंगे उस रूल से, उन फंडामेंटल से उतने दूर। अब लोग जिन्होंने ये HSE के रूल्स हैं वो सारे के सारे उन फंडामेंटल्स के पास जाने की वजह से ये असूल बने हैं। ठीक है, अब उसके बाद ये फायर we are going to control, and this type of fire extinguisher we are using there, and any type of fire if there is, for this one also I'm going to explain. When we are going to use the fire extinguisher, there is a system, PAS system. Okay, PASS. Okay, PAS.
Yes, sir.
P mean pull the pin. A mean aim the bottom of fire. Bottom of fire. Aim the bottom of fire. And S skews. We do skews to handle. And then sweep side by side. Sweep side by side. This one is we are going to apply properly. And this is a basic pass for the fire extinguisher. But when we are using a very big fire, at that time in the airport and very big fuel tank and fuel capacity, see, if we have a fuel big tank, at that time the small fire extinguisher is not applying to there. Then we use to big fire extinguisher, that one is by trolley, by hose, and these are things we are using to there. By trolley, which one is coming still? There is only wall. When we open a wall and the behind the person going to give the pressure immediate this dry chemical powders or foam, this one is start to there. And then we come to that area by fire. We stop the fire. And the hose everywhere, all building, we are applying to this fire hose. Okay? Water fire hose. And there is a system, if we are going to open, there is a only glass. Only break a glass, take a hole and start the fire. And the fire the emergency alarm also, there is a only glass, small glass. Hit and then push the button, the start the fire department, everybody is coming to there. And smoke detector we are using for fire purpose. If some smoke is coming, immediately stop with that fire. Now we have important devices, more devices inside the panel, electrical panels, tunnels, cable trays, these all area. Which that there is a also have a remote control fire system. Which one? For example, if anywhere have a fire, okay, some people they start a fire in this area. Directly there is a camera system, detector system, and that hose directly hitting to this area. Immediate stop this one only, not all side, only this one specific area. There is a fire directly. This one is remote set, and then immediate start to hit to that area and stop the fire.
This now I think 2 or 3 years before. Only.
Yes, they start now. The other thing, the normally temperature detector system, which one you seen in the fuel station? There is a you seen the one upside the that which one is refilling station? The pump upside they have a small. You seen there is a alcoholic meter, that one alcoholic, that thermostat is there, and there under upside there is a shower, and when this heat is going to there, this alcoholic temperature meter, this one is broken, then after that this switch on and what will start, or this chemical which type of fire is there, that one is start. Okay, shower system, this one is also there, but that shower system it change the temperature at that time they activate. And sometimes we have the detectors, which one, if the little bit smoke is there, start, and some dust, without unintentionally coming as dust, then also smoke detector not understand this is a smoke or dust. Then also start the fire and alarm and these are things, the start the shower and everything is there. Okay, this one is system also in the industries they make. Now this system, which one we talked about the remote specific area, they are hitting the fire. This system is also now they are using it there. But anywhere, if you are working together in hard work, then first must be informed to ISD department, Industrial Security Department, or which one? Emergency response team. Both. We inform, okay, we have a hard work in this location and in this area, smoke detector number 112, 113, 114, 115. They are going to detect. We inform to them, please disable to these 4 detector till to we get it a permit for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. If they stop, it's okay. If we not inform to this one and we start the hard work, immediate coming the all department, fire department, ambulance and everywhere, they start the fire fighting also in that area. Because inside we are welding, because there's a coming become from fire, heat and smoke and these are things. For this reason, you must be understand what is the firefighting, what is the method, what is the type of fire. These all things is basic requirement. We understand. I hope little bit you understand. Now we're starting a presentation about the proper training for the firefighting. Yeah, that's a question.
The K-type we didn't.
Teacher,
Yeah.
we mostly use the fire. Yes, we try to understand the switch off, and then after that we use the fire blanket to there. Fire blanket. Fire blanket is very important thing. We always keep in our kitchen fire blanket. Otherwise, if you not have a original fire blanket, which one is not getting a fire, if you have any blanket applied to there.
With water.
Yeah.
But
Yes, wet and put to there. Put in the water and then after that put to there. That can stop. And this one also we have a practical. Kitchen fire also we are doing here. And inshallah, after this training, you are going to explain to your family. When we have a practical here, then after that you can inform to your own family also. Inform. Amar,
Yes, sir.
are you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you understand, then it's enough. It's good. And we after that we are starting our presentation, which one is very important about the firefighting.